At their State of Unreal presentation, Epic showcased the new features coming to Unreal Engine 5.2. In this video, we will cover these tools and improvements that could change the way developers and artists create worlds, so stay tuned. The first major feature of Unreal Engine 5.2 is the substrate shading system, a material framework that should replace the fixed suite of shading models such as default lit and clear coat. With substrate, developers will be able to compose and later different shading models to get more control over the look of objects to suit their specific needs. This will allow them to create more complex and highly realistic materials for video games and cinematics. The second feature is the procedural content generation tool. Unreal Engine 5.2 will have the new in-editor procedural content generation framework that will run in real time. This tool will make it easier for developers to create huge open worlds by defining certain parameters and populating in-engine scenes with Unreal assets. As you can see, Epic showcased how a large 4x4 kilometer environment was procedurally generated on top of a small, hand-built area of roughly 200 by 200 meters. This means that developers will be able to develop immersive environments quickly and with ease. The third feature is the MetaHuman Animator, perhaps the most impressive part of the showcase. It is a new feature set for the MetaHuman framework that enables developers reproduce facial performance as a high-fidelity animation on MetaHuman characters. Anyone looking to use the technology will be able to use their iPhone to capture a performance before transferring its detail and nuance onto a MetaHuman in no time at all. You can see how Epic showcased the technology by filming a live performance by Melina Juergens, known for playing Senua in the Hellblade franchise, and quickly recreating it in the digital space. Animations can also be imposed on other metahumans, letting developers transplant performances onto different characters. They, however, did not set a specific date for the release of this technology. Executive Vice President Sax Persson announced the launching of Epic's Unreal Editor for Fortnite, with the aim to combine the power of Unreal Engine to the scale of the Fortnite audience. It will allow for cross-play collaboration, with the demo showing players on PS5 and PC building and playing together. He also mentioned that UEFN will be supported by new programming language Verse, which is expected to make coding more accessible for creators. UEFN's economy, the Creator Economy 2.0, will see Epic share 40% of Fortnite's net revenue to developers creating in the title. They also mentioned Fab, a universal game asset marketplace, not limited to Unreal Engine, for creators to sell and publish 3D model assets and content. Creators can also download assets from the asset library into the Fortnite editor. In conclusion, Unreal Engine is set to define the future of the gaming industry, with more than half of all announced next-gen titles being built using the tools, but only time will tell. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.